Hello, so this is our social media Zone 3 group project. I'm Julia, and this is also by Veronica and Jordy. So to begin, we start with Quora. Quora's slogan is a place to share and gain knowledge. Quora was founded in 2009 and launched in June of 2010. Adam D'Angelo and Charlie Cheever founded Quora, who formerly worked for Facebook. They wanted to launch a site that would create a question and answer place better than the ones already online. An iPhone app was launched in 2011 and an Android in 2012. In less than 4 years, Quora reached 1.15 million users on the site, and by April of 2014, it had become the second largest online warehouse of information behind Wikipedia with over 500,000 topics. D'Angelo, one of the co-founders, wanted to enhance the app by making it available in countries all over the world and have people communicate in other languages other than English. Quora's mission is to share and gain or share and grow the world's knowledge. Not all knowledge can be written down, but much of that which can be still isn't. It remains in people's heads or only accessible if you know the right people. Quora is a place where people can ask questions that matter to you and get answers from people all over the world, whether it's a scientist, artist, businessmen, homemakers, and many others. Co-founder D'Angelo describes itself as a general place for people to share knowledge of all kinds with a focus on high quality content. Quora is a question answer platform, so when someone poses a question, it goes publicly on the site under a specific topic, and millions of people from all over the world are able to answer the question. It gives an opportunity to seek different opinions from different perspectives. Some characteristics of Quora's audience is knowledgeable people ages from 18 to 24. About 65% of Quora users possess a college degree. The male to female ratio is 55 to 45%, which is actually great because for a site like this, because more women are reaching out to share their knowledge. And Quora targets people from all over the world because you can use Quora in 17 different languages. The metrics to measure success, Quora measures success by how many likes a question might get and how many responses a question might get. 300 million monthly active users use Quora. 3,000 to 5,000 questions are asked on the platform each day. Quora is the 17th most popular social media in the world, and Quora users engage in discussions with topics or with over 500,000 topics. Quora has a completely separate site called Quora for Business, where it can connect multiple different companies and platforms to customers. Personally, while using Quora, I've come across Grammarly and Honey, which Grammarly I've used quite often, and Honey I use all the time. It allows you to find different discounts on different websites. And these above are just a few marketing campaign programs Quora has to offer. Some marketing risks with Quora. There could be mistaken junk ads on Quora, which could defeat the whole marketing purpose. People sometimes tend to become upset and frustrated when ads randomly pop up on their screen and immediately rush to click out of the site. Quora has specific ads in place to help people gain more knowledge of what they might be looking for. There could be some miscommunication between the user and the ads they see and think they could be spam ads, which typically turns them away. In conclusion, Quora is a great website to learn about more information, whether it's for school, a business, how to cook something, or where to plug your HDMI cord in. Every day, the world has new trends and is experiencing new things and events, and Quora allows us to see those events and how we can incorporate them into our lives.
Hello everyone, my name is Veronica, and today I will be talking to you guys about YouTube, which is a video sharing company. To start off with the history and evolution, we have the founders Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawed Karim, who actually met working at PayPal at the time of YouTube's creation. The idea for YouTube started at a dinner party in 2004 when the trio expressed their frustrations and the difficulty of uploading and sharing clips with one another. Chen was a great code writer and Hurley was talented in design. Together, they all wanted to create an easy-to-use site that didn't require extra software, where anyone, no matter their technological skills, could upload videos and share them with one another. This then created YouTube on Valentine's Day in 2005. In the photo on the right, we have Steve Chen pictured in the middle, Chad Hurley on the left, and Jawed Karim on the right. Moving on with more history and evolution, in April of 2005, the first video was uploaded, which was a 19-second video of Mr. Karim at the zoo, which is pictured on the top left here. In May of 2005, the official beta site was launched. After that, YouTube got its first viral video with 1 million views, which was a Nike ad. From that point on, many other companies decided to take advantage of YouTube's promotional potential. Just 1 year after its creation, this platform was considered a new spark in digital media, and it's been growing ever since. Now, YouTube is used for a variety of things such as music, how-to videos, learning experiences, funny content, influencers, and basically anything else you can think of. Moving on to new features, it is no doubt that YouTube has grown immensely since its creation in 2005. Along the way, YouTube has evolved to be user-friendly to both the viewer and the creator. For example, if you watch certain people on YouTube, you have the ability to subscribe to them and then opt in to receive push notifications when they post something on their channel. Another aspect of YouTube's features is their evolution from being a primarily computer-based program to being simple, easy, and very effective on mobile devices as well. From the creator perspective, they now have analytic tools for more accurate statistics than solely views, likes, and comments. Creators can also have larger uploads now. It's gone from 1 gigabyte to 2 gigabytes, which also means that viewers are able to experience longer or better quality videos. Lastly, YouTube has grown to develop additional sectors of their brand, such as YouTube Music, YouTube Premium, or YouTube TV as well, which can enhance user experience for an additional cost. In terms of YouTube's business model, YouTube makes most of its money through advertisements. This may be the reason why you have at least one ad on every video you try to watch. In 2020, YouTube made $19.7 billion solely off advertising revenue. In fact, in 2021, they made $28.8 billion. The advertising revenue has been growing every year at an extremely high rate. The second highest earning section of YouTube are its premium subscriptions, which allow ad-free access to YouTube videos, YouTube Music, and offline viewing opportunities. A subscription in the USA costs $11.99 a month, or you can get YouTube Music separately for $9.99. Super chats, super stickers, super thanks, and merchandise give YouTubers an alternative source of income. These are items that viewers can send to the streamer, such as comments and stickers that are worth money. Also, when YouTubers sell merchandise, the viewers are redirected through YouTube. Therefore, YouTube earns a small commission based off of this. YouTube TV also earns the company a bit of revenue as well. In terms of audience demographics, 53.9% of YouTube users are men, 49.1% of users are women, 81% of adults are use YouTube as well in general. In terms of age, 95% of 18 to 29-year-olds use YouTube, 91% of 30 to 49-year-olds use YouTube, and those 49% of people aged 65 and up use YouTube as well. As you can see here, YouTube has a wide range of people using its platform, and not solely one age or other demographic. In terms of reasons for use, YouTube is actually the second most popular search engine after Google. I'm sure most of us have used YouTube to try to figure something out at one point or another. Many businesses have grown to use YouTube to their advantage, not only with advertisements, but by creating their own channel and own videos. Many people also use YouTube to discover new products. This is huge with influencers on YouTube who promote products or talk about products they use or recommend. And lastly, a large percentage of people simply use YouTube for their own entertainment. This data was collected by a blog where the author surveyed people and asked them what they use YouTube for. More than half of people, 65% to be exact, use YouTube for entertainment, whether that is music, funny videos, documentaries, whatever people find interesting to them. The second largest category is to learn how to do something, which is 13% of people. I know I've done this multiple times with my car or any questions I have. You quickly go on YouTube and get a video and an answer within a couple of minutes. Another 13% of people also use this platform to learn more about a hobby, interest, or industry. 3% of users try to learn about products. The last 6% is part of another category, so anything else that hasn't been covered here. How can we measure success with YouTube? YouTube can look at how long viewers are watching videos for or how much time they're spending on the platform in general, can give YouTube a sense of how well they're doing. Consumer engagement, such as likes, comments, and shares, can show the company how viewers are enjoying their content. And if consumers are enjoying the platform, that can show levels of success in the company. Subscriber growth for YouTube accounts can show success because if people are subscribing, that means they will continuously go back on the platform to watch whatever it is they are subscribing to. Lastly, the most simple way to measure success is the amount of YouTube Premium accounts purchased, which, as mentioned earlier, are their second main source of revenue. Now moving on to successful marketing campaigns. The first one we have here is by Amazon, and it's called Alexa's Body. This advertisement shows a woman admiring Amazon's Echo Dot at the store when she sees a bust with Michael Jordan's movie without remorse. She then imagines life as if Michael Jordan were Alexa. This campaign is amusing and does a great job with making the product come to life, making it more appealing to consumers. This marketing campaign was released in 2022 and already has over 78 million views and over 8,000 comments. Not only that, but the comments were about people expressing how amused they were and how they genuinely enjoyed viewing the advertisement. Another successful marketing campaign is from the Ad Council about child car safety. This advertisement shows two children watching their parents argue about putting up a basketball hoop. The father says he's got it when the hoop falls to the ground. The attention turns to the kids who encourage their dad to look into car seat safety. This campaign is effective because it is humorous and gets the message across because the dad proved that he would do anything for his kids, which means he should look into car seat safety. This campaign had almost 5 million views, which is significantly less than the previous one, but it still did pretty well considering it's a public service ad, which most people do not enjoy watching. The interactions with viewers through comments were also positive about how they thought the ad was funny. Lastly, we have a advertisement from Masterclass with Chris Voss teaching the art of negotiations. This advertisement starts with the statement, "Everything in life is a negotiation." This immerses viewers into the subject and continues to keep their attention by explaining how it pertains to them. This campaign is powerful because it makes viewers want to know more about the subject since the ad just proved that negotiations pertain to them. This marketing campaign was released in 2020 and had almost 24 million views and around 120 comments. Many of the comments stated that Chris Voss is very convincing and that they might take his class. All these positive reinforcements in the comments were what truly showed how these marketing campaigns were successful because it interacted with the consumer, which is the most important aspect of a successful ad. I'm assuming everyone knows about the marketing risks of YouTube because of the skip ad feature, which is great for consumers or people watching YouTube because all of us want to move on to our video, but it's not so great for companies who want people to watch their ad that everyone keeps skipping. YouTube also does not focus on your target audience. As stated previously, YouTube's demographics are pretty diverse, so if your ad is targeting a specific audience, you probably won't get as much of that specific audience. Moving on to the third bullet point, YouTube's system may automatically suggest similar content to what the viewer is watching. So if you release a new Coke ad, Pepsi may pop up on the suggestions on the right, giving your competitors exposure as well. When you release your advertisement to YouTube, you have limited customization options, meaning you most likely cannot give any interactive elements with your ad, so viewers will solely watch the ad with no other interesting elements. An epic fail for YouTube was actually a Hyundai ad called Pipe Job. This was an ad that included a very sensitive subject, suicide. The ad shows a man attempting suicide by exhaust fume inhalation. After hours of sitting in his car, he realizes that he cannot go through with it because he's in a Hyundai iX35, which releases water vapor and not toxic emissions. He then opens the garage and goes home. This video had over 200,000 views and received a lot of criticism for its poor advertisement, in which the company responded by publicly apologizing. From this marketing mistake, we can learn that particular topics such as this one should not interfere with advertisements. In conclusion, YouTube has grown immensely in the past 17 years to accommodate to viewers, marketers, and any audience demographic you could think of. This social media platform is great to use to share videos, use as a search engine, growing your business, or for your own entertainment as well. It has come a long way and is continuing to evolve in a way to fit everyone's needs, no matter what you use YouTube for. As a marketer for a company, I would recommend this platform for my company for exposure. I think it's a great idea for a company or brand to create their own channel and post videos promoting their message. I, however, do not think I would use YouTube strictly for advertising due to the marketing risks I stated previously.
Okay, so for WordPress, we all worked on it together. WordPress is a self-publishing platform. Next slide, please. Okay, so what is the history and evolution of WordPress? When did it start? Well, WordPress began in 2003. The website was founded by Mike Little and Matt Mullenweg. The founders of WordPress created the website using a word program called B2/Catalog. This web program is what gave birth to WordPress. What motivated Mike Little and Matt Mullenweg is that they wanted to create a more effective blogging platform. Today, WordPress is the platform of choice for 43% of people across the entire web. The platform provides the space for anyone to create and share content. More than 500 websites are created on a daily basis using the platform. Various types of websites can be made using WordPress. Websites for blogging, e-commerce, portfolios, and business websites. So WordPress is much more than just for blogging nowadays. Next slide, please. Okay, so what makes WordPress unique from other social media platforms? As previously mentioned, WordPress is a platform that can be used for any type of website. Websites such as blogging, portfolio, business, etc. One of the more unique features of WordPress is WooCommerce. WooCommerce allows users to set up their own online store using the platform. WooCommerce is a feature that helps small businesses to grow and drive traffic to their website. The second unique feature of WordPress are themes. Themes is a feature that help users to customize their website and design it however users would like to. On WordPress, users have 100% of freedom to customize their websites. Users have full control. The last unique feature of WordPress are plugins. Plugins is a feature that was implemented for users to add extra features and a purpose to their websites on WordPress. Plugins allows users to extend the functionality of their website by adding extra features like video galleries, event calendars, and other very interesting features to incorporate to their websites on WordPress. Next slide, please. Okay, so how does WordPress generate revenues? WordPress makes money for themselves by offering a web hosting service. WordPress has host websites for brands like CNN and TechCrunch. WordPress VIP hosting starts at $15,000 per month. Another way WordPress makes money is by letting Google ads on their website. Google ads on WordPress are usually found in free blogs. WordPress also makes money by selling premium themes for users to use for their websites. The prices of these themes cost between $50 and $100. To end, WordPress also offers paid subscription plans for their users. Plans suited for anyone because WordPress offers 4 different memberships, which are personal, premium, business, and e-commerce.
So the characteristics of the audience for WordPress, educators, for example, we use WordPress in this class for our blogs. Students are a big target because this allows students to share their thoughts and opinions. It enables them to share other platforms as well. Professionals usually use WordPress, especially smaller businesses. Many businessmen and other professional employees use WordPress to promote their companies or themselves and allowing other customers to see what they have to offer. Many cultures, WordPress can be installed in many different languages, so everyone around the world can read others' ideas. WordPress can also be used for personal use, blogs, e-commerce, as Jody said, businesses, nonprofits, directories, and etc. Measuring metrics of success. So session tracking is one way. Measuring website traffic and seeing the number of times someone has visited your page. Top referrals, seeing how high your website may rank compared to other sites linked to your account, meaning how many other sites are linked onto the WordPress. Top countries, keeping updated on where people are accessing your blogs or websites, what countries are they from. This can help boost what you can do for your audience. And top posts and pages, being able to see how long people spend time on your blog and see if they're actually reading it or not and enjoying it. Other ways to track measures of success are through demographics, top Google search terms to add to your blog, and responding to people when they visit your site if they leave a comment, because consumer interaction is always very important.
And now moving on to some successful marketing campaigns. Many companies or brands have not used WordPress for their marketing campaigns. However, the websites created by WordPress themselves can be considered their campaign. On this slide, I have a few of the most famous websites created with WordPress. The New York Times is the center of the word when it comes to political debates, news stories, science articles, and anything in between. Their pristine website is clean and slick and is purposely made to give you a similar experience of reading the newspaper. From the fonts to the layout and images, it can be hard to believe to some that this website was created using WordPress. Next up, we have the Walt Disney Company, which created a fun and colorful experience, much like their amusement parks. On this website, you can find information about the company itself, as well as investor and career information. Another famous site using WordPress is Katy Perry's official website, which is crafted in order to mirror her unique personality. The website includes her tour information, top news, and her products. The main risk with creating a website with WordPress are security concerns. Recent research shows that 50% of WordPress websites run on outdated core software. However, this percentage is still a lot better than other website developing platforms, which have 100% of their sites running on outdated software. Another expressed concern is that there are themes available to use for your website that are simply outdated and not necessarily meeting today's website style choices. A common issue with some of the websites created on WordPress is credit card skimming, which is a type of malware designed to steal credit card information from customers. This became more prominent on WordPress due to its increase in popularity. Hot linking is when others use your work without permission or credit. This practice is essentially stealing content from your website and using it for your own. This is a poor internet practice done by other people and unfortunately affects WordPress as well.
In conclusion, WordPress seems to be still growing and increasing their popularity in the social media marketing area, with around 500 sites being made each day and already 455 million sites created. WordPress continues to expand. If you need to make or promote your company, WordPress is the way to go.
All right, so hello everyone. My name is Jordi Baena, and this is the Reddit platform analysis. Before I start, I would like to explain the platform's name. The platform's name, Reddit, is wordplay for I read it. I would also like to share that Reddit is known as the front page of the internet. Next slide, please. Okay, now for the history and evolution of Reddit. How did Reddit start? The platform was founded on June 23rd of the year 2005 by Steve Huffman and Alexis Ohanian, who were at the time were two college roommates at the University of Virginia. Here's a fun fact about one of the founders. Alexis Ohanian is currently married to famous tennis player Serena Williams. I bet most of you did not know that. Moving on, Steve Huffman and Alexis Ohanian wanted to create a front page for the internet where users could create individual spaces known as subreddits or subcommunities to share their hobbies and interests with other users. In 2016, a little over the platform's launch, Reddit was sold for around $10 to $20 million to the mass media company Condé Nast. Today, Reddit ranks sixth amongst the leading social media platforms in the country. Reddit is massive. It is the sixth most visited website in the country, and it will continue to gain popularity among social media platforms. Already 542 million people in the world visit Reddit every month. Next slide, please. Okay, now for some of the unique features of Reddit. So what makes Reddit unique from other platforms? Well, the first unique feature that Reddit has to offer is that users can vote on posts created by others. Unlike other social media platforms where users can like posts, on Reddit, you get to vote on content shared by others. With the upvote and downvote feature, if a post manages to get a lot of upvotes, the post moves up the feed, which will lead to more people seeing it. Vice versa, if a post gets a lot of downvotes, the post moves down the feed, which will lead to less people from seeing it. The second unique feature of Reddit are subreddits or subcommunities. Subreddits are specific online communities that can be created by any user around a specific subject of choice. There are currently 2.8 million subreddits on the platform, ranging from subjects based on interests like technology, sports, to comedy and conspiracy theories. The interesting thing about subreddits is that any post can make the front page of the website if it manages to get lots of upvotes. The third and final unique feature of Reddit is Ask Me Anythings, or also known as AMAs. Ask Me Anythings is a feature subreddit designed for a question and answer forum. Celebrities like Barack Obama and Bill Gates have used this subreddit format to interact with their supporters. Next slide, please. Okay, so how does Reddit generate revenues for themselves? What is their business model? One way Reddit generates revenues is from online advertising. The platform sells advertising space on their website to brands to advertise their products or services. Another way the platform makes money for themselves is by offering Reddit Gold, which is a premium membership plan that costs $5.99 every month. Reddit Gold offers users extra features and benefits like turning off ads, the ability to create subreddits only for Reddit Gold members, and the ability to create custom avatars for profile pictures. Overall, Reddit is simply just for extra perks, nothing that is truly essential in order to use the platform. Okay, so what are Reddit's demographics? Who joins the platform and what are they looking for? Looking at the gender of users, 64% are male, and 32% are female. Looking at the age of users, 36% are from the ages of 18 through 29, 22% are from the ages of 30 and 49, 10% are from the ages of 50 to 64, and 3% are from the ages of 65 and up. Now, looking at the ethnicity of users, 70% are white, 12% are Hispanic, and 7% are Black. When it comes to income, 26% of users make 75,000 or more, and the lowest percentage make under 30,000 at 10%. Essentially, Reddit users make up to be young, white males. What are users looking for on Reddit is a sense of community. They look to connect and engage with others who have similar interests. Now, the metrics to measure success on Reddit. How can we measure success on the platform? The best way to measure success is by looking at users' karma score. A karma score measures the quality of a user's comments and posts on the website. A karma score is determined by how many upvotes and downvotes a person's content receives. Every user has a karma score. If a user's karma score is high, that means their content contributed to the website has received lots of upvotes. Vice versa, if a user's karma score is low, that means their submissions to the website has received a large amount of downvotes. Ultimately, a high karma score insinuates to others that a particular user is a good contributor to the platform. Okay, now for successful campaigns on Reddit. Reddit has great capability as a marketing medium. The first successful campaign example is Toyota. Toyota took advantage of a Reddit that subject was Formula One, a racing sport. Toyota posted a video of two drivers racing Supras, which is a Toyota car. The video fit so well within the subreddit because it was about a race car and involved racing in it. Users in the Formula One subreddit gave the video lots of upvotes and managed to get the video to the top. The second successful campaign comes from Ali Bank, which is a leading digital finances service company. Ali Bank took an odd but effective approach than Toyota. Ali Bank got creative by making and promoting content on a subreddit dedicated to PlayStation players. Banking and gaming don't go together, but Ali Bank made it work. To connect the two subjects, they created an ad that received lots of upvotes that said, "You wouldn't settle for a one-star controller, so why settle for a one-star bank?" The third and final campaign comes from Lemonade, an insurance company. The company created a video post that was aimed on a fast food subreddit. The post read, "Lemonade covers you. Insert thing you own and love here for the price of a insert inexpensive item you purchase daily." The post pointed to the importance of insurance payments. Next slide. Okay, so what are some risks using Reddit? Risks involved has much to do with the community represented by the platform and the standards of behavior on Reddit. Reddit has rules and behaviors that must be followed by all who use the platform. Apart from rules and behaviors set by Reddit, each subreddit on Reddit has rules also that everyone must follow in order to be a part of a sub-community on Reddit. Very strict rules that can kick someone out of a subreddit if they are not followed. Okay, would I recommend brands or companies to use Reddit in their social media efforts? I would say yes. However, whatever a brand chooses to post on the platform, it has to be related and connect to a subject of a subreddit. Brands have to pick subreddits that fit their brand in order to make the most out of Reddit. Reddit makes it easy for brands to identify an audience with subreddits. To be honest, any brand can use Reddit effectively because there are subreddits about literally anything. And that was the Reddit analysis. Okay. Okay. So for Tumblr, again, we all worked on it together. Tumblr is a micro blogging and social networking platform. Okay, so what is the history and evolution of the platform Tumblr? Well, Tumblr was first launched in the year 2007 by David Karp, who was a web designer at the time. Karp began to create and develop Tumblr a year before its launch, while he was on a 2-week gap between jobs. Karp grew an interest in the concept of blogs and decided to create his own website for blogging. Karp did not develop the platform alone. He received help from another web designer whose name is Marco Arment. Tumblr had quick success. Within 2 weeks of launch, the platform had met 75,000 users. The company Automatic is the current owner of Tumblr. Okay, now some unique features that makes Tumblr unique from the other social media platforms. Well, it is important to know that Tumblr allows users to post a wide variety of content types. Content that can be text, photos, videos, audios, and links. But a unique feature to Tumblr are design themes. Design themes help users create a better page that best represents their brand's image and where they want to take their page. Another unique feature of Tumblr is queuing functionality. This feature allows users to edit and schedule posts in advance. This is an easy way to organize and publish posts when someone has time. Two other unique features is storyboard and tagging. Storyboard helps users to easily identify and understand what topics or trends posts are popular at the moment. Finally, tagging, which is a feature that helps users' content to be shared across the entire platform. Okay, so how does Tumblr generate revenue? Tumblr makes money for themselves by charging ad space on their platform. Most of Tumblr's money is made off of ad revenue. Another way Tumblr makes money is by offering a subscription service. Tumblr Post Plus allows users to monetize their content on the platform. The price of Tumblr Post Plus ranges from $3.99, $5.99, or $9.99, depending on the tier of the service. Tumblr also makes money by selling themes. As mentioned before, themes are crucial for making someone's Tumblr page more appealing. These themes range in price from $9 all the way to $49. And that's how Tumblr generates revenue.
So further with Tumblr, the characteristics of its audience is typically Gen Z or millennials. 2 out of 5 Tumblr users are ages 18 to 25. Millennials make up 1/3 of the site's audience. The average age is a mix of older Gen Z members and younger millennial members, so ages between 18 and 24 or 34, sorry. Tumblr's users are equally split between the genders to a 50-50 ratio. The United States uses Tumblr the most, with the United Kingdom falling far behind. Tumblr is more of an Americanized platform, I'd say. So how can we measure success on Tumblr? Tumblr is pretty similar to a lot of the other platforms. I'd say it compares a lot to Facebook and Instagram with the postings and being able to post just blogs instead of like having to post pictures. So users can reply and ask questions on like the little blogs that you can post on there. And followers is like the biggest, and how many likes a post will get, and comments.
Now, moving on to some successful marketing campaigns. Many well-known brands have used Tumblr for their own content or products. A few popular ones were from Apple, Vans, and Lexus. Vans created a page showing high-quality images that display the lifestyle of their customers and fans. Their Tumblr embraces this fun, communal, and youthful spirit that they are known for. Using this method, they engage with their consumers, which makes it a successful marketing campaign. Lexus is known for its luxury, so using Tumblr for their marketing means was surprising to their customers. However, they absolutely killed this ad by thinking outside the box and creating a Tumblr about their cars, but made it look like a fashion ad, which was not only visually appealing, but very interesting compared to typical car ads. Lastly, we have Apple that created a Tumblr about their iPhone 5C. This page was created in 2014 and displayed the various colors of the 5C and related them to different songs. This made the ad very interactive and fun, which therefore engaged its audience and made it a successful marketing campaign. In terms of marketing risks, simplicity can be a simple thing. So, although Tumblr is simple and easy to use, it can limit certain aspects such as format control. Tumblr can also be time consuming and overwhelming because, in order to keep your content up to date and relevant, it may require posts every day, if not multiple times a day. This is a huge commitment that some companies don't have the time for. Although Tumblr is a very popular and well-praised site, it may not have the authoritative reputation of other sites such as Facebook. This can lessen the meaning of your marketing campaigns to some consumers who don't take it as seriously. Lastly, a key risk in using Tumblr for marketing is the risk that you may not reach your target audience. As previously stated, Tumblr's main demographics are millennials and Gen Z, so if your product or brand is meant for an older generation, you will not reach your target audience with this platform. In terms of epic failures, in 2013, Tumblr changed ownership when the CEO of Yahoo purchased this platform for $1.1 billion. This was a very exciting and public investment for Yahoo. The CEO, Marissa Mayer, promised, quote unquote, not to screw it up, but they did, and Tumblr has not recovered since. Isabella Cayley, a former product marketing lead, stated, "We were severely underappreciated, understaffed, underfunded, and lacked a lot of tools that could have made our work great and potentially grown the business." Its reputation went from being exciting and new to obsolete, according to the New York Times. There are still plenty of people who use Tumblr and enjoy it, but it did not go as far as it should have due to mistakes made by the Yahoo marketing team, who did not market this platform to reach its full potential. In conclusion, Tumblr has had its fair share of successes over the years, as well as its failures. Overall, it's still a fun and interactive platform that many people enjoy. In my opinion, I would not recommend this platform to all companies to use for its social media marketing efforts. I believe this platform could be effective in marketing if you are a company that targets a younger audience for your product. Some examples of companies that could use Tumblr are companies like Vans, who have a youthful spirit and cater to the needs of teenagers and millennials. An example of a company that should not use this platform can be pharmaceutical companies, who usually advertise to the older generations.
So, in summary, social media platforms have many benefits to promote any and all businesses. It's a good to know your target audience when using a specific social media platform to market your company or product to the right age group. As we can see, a lot of our different platforms we had focused on many different target audiences and ages. And yeah, and these are our references. And that's all.